Hello, everybody, and happy Tuesday! If this is your first time here, buckle up because things are gonna get silly. I realized, um, I left my drink in the other room, so I'm gonna boot up the game and then run away to go get my hydration because I definitely gonna need it. Also, this new mask is heckin' comfy. This new butt is heckin' comfy. Butt spot, yes. This butt is heckin' comfy. My favorite part about chat being active is honestly butt spot. I mean, I love all of you too, obviously, but like butt spot, number one viewer. Number two viewer. Wolf's probably number one viewer. We're super fans of each other. In case anyone missed it on Twitter, it was really heckin' cute. We were both super fans of each other when we got our respective emails, and we were just like, "Aw, friends." I'm gonna switch to Lurky. I'm gonna be starting DA2 tomorrow for the first time in years. Love ya. Enjoy that, because it's my favorite game. And I will never, like, anytime you want to talk about DA2, just, like, hit me up, because it's my favorite. Did I mention it's my favorite game? Because it's my favorite game. We are super fans of each other, Wolf. I'm gonna switch to, game capture thingy and boot up game and then run and get hydration. Origins is mine. That's valid. They're all great games. I have critiques about all of them, but they're all great games and they all have like valid reasons to be someone's favorite. The game won't cross as much as Origins. Thank all that is holy. Yes. My app decided butt was not suitable. Do we work with toddlers? Yes, we do. I am a toddler. What was today's I am a child moment? Oh yeah, we were talking in the mod channel for Word Fan Girl. We were talking about shouting yourself out, and I was like, I like when streamer tells me to shout myself out, I like to use the mod command because I am a child. And also, why would I shout just myself out when I could shout out all the mods? Because all the mods are great. Mods are great. Love your mod. Love your local mod. Give them extra love. Tip them. And on that note, let's play a video game. Game, did you crash? No, you didn't. Okay, thank God. For a second, I thought it crashed when it was trying to open, and I was like, do not fucking mess with me today. Oh, my camera's off. I have to fix that real quick. I'm sitting on my tail, and it feels weird. I've never streamed in a onesie before, guys. Alright, load game. So, double recap for you and for me and for everyone else. We started the game for Dragon Age Day, and we did the whole opening, and we ended at Gamlen's house. So all we did was like the getting to Kirkwall and getting settled, and after that we stopped. Did you get your beverage? Yes, I did. I did get my beverage. Before I started playing with settings on OBS, I did acquire a beverage. Load game. I'm like... Okay. So, that's where we left off. And then off stream, I did a bunch of like inventory stuff, because you know how the DLCs you get a bunch of packs. So I went through everything, picked out what I'm gonna equip, sold the stuff that I didn't want just for the sake of getting it out of my inventory, and then stopped there because I didn't want to do any like actual story stuff. But we are rocking The Fugitive's Mantle, the Boots of the Frozen Wastes, our staff is the Staff of Partholon, the Iron's Belt, the Focusing Crystal, and then Ring of Resilience and Air of Confidence. And I saw the Hydrate coming. I figured that's why you asked. I didn't see the other one coming. Pushes random buttons. That's totally fair. You have the jail points for it, for sure. I really wish there was an option to slap gambling, kind of like how you can occasionally punch someone in ME2 in the middle of a dialogue. Yeah, he can be a bit of an ass sometimes. Someone on my street put a random gift in my mailbox, so they're getting a 3D printed cup holder clamp for tables or desks. That's awesome. So, first of all, hydrate. And around here, hydrate is for everyone, so everyone take a hydrate. And then mimic, I haven't done this one in a while. I don't know if you can see, but that's my mimic friend. And with how stressful everything has been in the world lately, we're gonna give him a good squish. I love this dumb thing. He's one of my two stress reliever. He's a stress reliever slash ADHD device. Because, you know, sometimes you just need something to play with. And then my other one is my Crooked Media stress ball. That, I don't know if you can read that. But it says, worry about everything, panic about nothing. Those are the two random things that are on my desk that are good for both stress and ADHD reasons. Anyhow. So we have a level up. And then I'm going to look at the journal. But I'm pretty sure first thing on the docket is naming the pup. And then we're going to go recruit some companions. Let's see. What am I? I'm a magic person. And as a magic person, I give myself constitution. For now. I do occasionally put stats into more than just those three, because, like, there's armor stuff that's meant for more Dexy characters, but not so Dexy that it's, like, difficult to get her up to that point. So I'll add, like, Dex and Strength for armor sometimes. But for now, we're just going to put it into the things that we use the most of. Oh, I have 2 more points. That's random, but okay. In that case, I will do 1 to Dex and 1 to Strength. Confirm. Santa Jabba the Hutt wasn't appropriate, so I went with something. I love the idea of Santa Jabba the Hutt. So eventually, I'm taking Force Mage because, lordy, do I love Force Mage. But for now, I have 1 ability point. And I do like all the elemental stuff. But I also really love Tempest. So that's that. So let's see. Sources say there have been a number of Templar raids held in... Okay. Lots of Varric rumors to chase down. There's also the Expedition, Tranquility. Tranquility's the next one we're doing. I also do collect Samson as quickly as I can, even though I don't use him that much. But yeah, we're gonna go collect Anders first, because he's important. He's our future play fund. Which, as a note, while this is my favorite game and I will talk about it forever, no spoilers until Cafe is done with it, which might be in a week or two. He's really close. But even when he's not around, if he goes back and watches the VOD, I want him to feel safe doing that. A dwarf named Anzo contacted the Red Iron looking for contract work. Wish I could take him up on it, but we've pressing business, so I recommended you. The dwarf pays well, so don't be a fool and miss out. Look for Anzo in Lowtown Bazaar at night if you're interested. Sure. You were a pain in the ass to deal with, but a bloody talented one. If you get sick of being just another unemployed refugee in this shithole, maybe we can grab a drink. If there's any odd jobs my boys can't handle, I'll send them your way. Greetings. You do not know who I am, but I have heard of you. I understand you might need items from my collection, as well as the means to obtain them. I do not extend this invitation to anyone, but you are not simply anyone, are you? Consider this an invitation to the Black Emporium. Enclosed are directions through the passages underneath the city, as is the charm to enter. If you give the charm to another, its permission will immediately be revoked, and the consequences will be unpleasant. And duty. To whomever elects to participate in the charitable deed of assisting the Vale family of Starkhaven, His Most Worthy Highness, Prince Sebastian Vale, has provided instructions for anyone brave and noble enough to attempt eradication of the rabble who dared attack his family. 3 groups of Flint Company mercenaries have been sighted in the Kirkwall vicinity. One group makes camp not far from the elves of the Sundermount mountain range. The second has been seeking information on the docks after nightfall. The third is far from the main road off the Wounded Coast. They are believed to have a small campsite well past any known landmarks. Princely award awaits whoever finds and defeats all these rogues. May the Maker guide you, Chanter Talitha. Great. Fantastic. Don't forget to drink some water. Thanks, Stream Elements. I'm glad I programmed you to do that. I mean, one of these days, Wolf won't be around to do hydrates on me. Here we go. Let's talk to the dog.
He wasn't like this in Lothering. I think he misses the open fields.
Want to play?
Come on. Let's play Fetch the Invisible Ball.
He just needs to get out more. Don't you, boy?
But if he's with us, who'd keep Gamlen's debt collectors away?
Take it. I'm sick of what's-his-name staring and panting.
Gamlen, honestly, a Mabari understands what you say. Try using his name.
What's wrong with dog?
Oops, I didn't turn that timer off. Big war dog. Okay, so... I asked a couple weeks ago in one of Wolf's streams, I asked Wolf for ideas for naming the dog, and Cafe, who I didn't realize was lurking, immediately popped in and gave a bunch of options. So while I will gladly take other suggestions, I'm also going to say that a very far in the lead option is Snarls Barkley, which is one of the ones Cafe mentioned. Julius Caesar is fantastic. I'm gonna do a poll, I think. And that's going to be in there. I had 3. 2 were cafes. 1 was Wolf's. From, like, when we talked. And then, like, Julius Caesar's great. We have some contenders, for sure. So, Snarls Barkley is pretty great, too. I know, right? Like I said, I'm strongly leaning towards that. But, like, there's some great options here. So... let me pull up my dashboard. Because it's the easiest way to start a poll. Nope, I don't want to read anyone. I want to start a poll. Oh, the last... never mind. The poll that I did last was who she would rate, apparently. New poll. I don't think it needs to be 5 minutes. I don't think there's enough people here that makes sense. I'm going to do a 2-minute poll. There's 5 options. You can use chaos coins to do the chaos voting. So that should be up now. And I'm gonna sit back and let the chaos happen. It figures I put DRAWF in as a joke, and it's definitely gonna be the thing that we vote for. I mean, really, what should I have expected, though? Like, I gave y'all a chaos option. Of course you were going to choose it. I see a DRAWF, I click a DRAWF. That's fair. I might combine my favorite one with DRAWF. Or, we'll see. We'll see. DRAWF might not be the winner. I'm letting chaos reign here. It's fine. Okay. I like this. I like the let you vote for name. And I didn't put an option that I would be, like, unhappy with. It's actually really close. There's only one that doesn't have any votes. And if we have a tie, then I'll just find a fun way to combine the two, I guess. Poll's almost over. Get your last votes in. I guarantee that DRAWF is winning because of Wolf. Wolf was like, I have 50,000 points. Yeah, okay. Okay. We are naming dog DRAWF. I see how it is. Mighty Chaos coinage. Oh, hey Liz, welcome in. As you can see, everyone saw DRAWF and clicked DRAWF. I'm thinking, so yeah, I was thinking of combining one of them, like DRAWF Normandy's a good one. DRAWF Barkley is also a good one. Something like that. Or, thank you for following. Welcome to the chaos. We are naming, our doggo in DAT right now, so you have great timing if you would like to contribute to that. Because I think I'm going to do a second poll that's got... Troy, go to bed. No, don't go to bed. Hang out. Chaos. Sleep is for the weak. No, in all seriousness, if you have to go to sleep, it's a school night, go to sleep. However, it's 4:40 p.m. way too early. Is it 4:40 p.m. or is it 4:40 a.m.? Because I'm not sure. It's okay. It's actually PM because I was like, wait, are you messing with us? And it's actually like 4:40 in the morning. Yeah. How's the future? Does it look good? Because I personally am a fan of Wednesdays, and I really want to know if it's gonna be a good day or not. So I think I'm gonna do a second poll that has like a couple different DRAWF options. Because I think that would be fun. Dr. Andy! Troy, take a short nap, then get a cup of tea. Thank you for this bits and welcome in, friend. There's a fun sound command that I could play if I had gotten around to switching from chatbot, so... Hi! I'm working on it. New poll. First is that
Be by, do crimes.
oh, you used bits. I was so confused because I was like, sounds shouldn't be working right now. You can't. Yeah, Be by Do Crimes is definitely the theme for this game. So right now, the Chaos Beings decided the dog's name is DRAWF, and I'm taking the other name options and drawing them so that we can come up with I think I'm just gonna do those two because those are the most fun, I think. And I'll do another 2-minute poll. So 2 minutes of chaos. Have fun. Oh wait, did we also start a hype train? Alright, so there's 2 forms of chaos happening at the same time. And that actually feels like appropriate for my first stream back in a while. Have fun, you chaos gremlins. Name our dog. You're not obligated to give to the channel, but if you also want to do that, I'm kind of worried that my job's going to close again, so I won't say no. I appreciate all of you. I can't actually see the hype treat thing right now because the poll's covering it. But thanks. Speaking of poll, what does the poll say? I just hear dinging noises in the back. Oh my god, Wolf, what have you done? Should have made the amount higher. 150 votes. Oh my god. I'm clipping this. This is going in my new raid raid video thingy, probably. This is amazing. I see how it is. Wolf, thank you for gifting us up to Dr. Andy and to Pie Gamer. It's not me. Is it? No, it... You have like 50,000 shell points. I know it's you. I should have... Actually, I legit shouldn't have had that on because you're the only one that could actually like really benefit from it. I wasn't thinking. I erred. Oh wait, Dr. Andy? You lurk in here way more than I thought you did. That's a lot of channel points. Wrongly accused. I'm sorry. I didn't think Dr. Andy had that many channel points. Okay. I'm sorry I wrongly accused you, Wolf. My apologies. So, now I'm gonna find out that that's too long a name. And I'm gonna be sad. Yeah, it's too long a name. Fuck. All of that for nothing. So, I'm going to name him DRAWF, but in our hearts, he's DRAWF Voss Normandy, okay? Level 1 complete? Thank you guys so much! No, Wolf. Level 1's pretty great. Considering the last hype train that I had was a really long time ago, and I think started by Dr. Andy. That's pretty great. I love you guys. I mean, I love you guys even if you don't give me money, but I super appreciate you right now, because, like I said, I got a shift canceled because after taking a week off for a booster, Wolf, what did you do? Wolf track, sir. Stop being nice. I can't handle it. Also, thank you for those bits, Spy Gamer. You can have your booster after the physician's office calls you back in a few minutes. So yeah, after I took a week off from my booster thinking that I would need it and didn't, and then my first shift back got canceled, which, come to think of it, I need to ask my boss, I'm probably not still getting paid for that. Sometimes if it's already on my schedule, it counts, but so yeah, Wolf, I missed how many gift subs that was, but thank you so much for spreading love and chaos to the community and everyone who got gift subs. I hope you enjoy them. My schedule is really super sporadic for anyone that's new and just got gifted a sub. I have chronic migraines that are getting better and a really weird work schedule. So I have a lot of last minute schedule changes, everything's approximate, and then like I hope for the best. But if you follow me on all the socials, then you'll have a fairly good idea how things are looking. But yeah, so we're gonna name dog DRAWF, but in our hearts, he's DRAWF Voss Normandy. And I'm writing it down. It's gonna be in the promo for future streams. Because I'm mad that I don't get more characters. I should get all the characters to have the longest name ever. DRAWF Pupper. Confirm. We summoned a pupper! I said DRAWF Pupper and we summoned a pupper. I'm so happy. Is that how you summon a pupper all the time? Do I have magic pupper summoning powers now? I like it. Welcome in, pupper. Grab me, please. Good to see you, friend. I have completely forgotten what I was doing. I spent a really long time naming a dog and being distracted by the chaos of chat. Oh yeah, I was gonna collect my boyfriend. Oh, that's not the way to boyfriend. That's the way to a really crappy bedroom. Gee, I wonder who we're gonna take on this mission. Oh, Doc, I don't know if you were here when it happens, but the camera made it sound like it was going to crash, but then it didn't actually crash. It just kind of like fritzed out, and it didn't take out any of my USB devices, so like progress has been made. Ash, welcome in! We flummoxed Munchkin enough that they don't know what door to take anymore. Ash, all you've missed.
Varric, do you do anything?
Am I the next stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
You watch and you talk. Is that
Wolf,
it?
stop it.
You are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
I don't know what you mean.
It means coins flow when I talk and when I shut up. Like if you got paid to guard or unguard.
That makes no sense.
Good.
I love Eric. Wolf, thank you for yet another gift sub to Ash. Ash, enjoy your emotes. There will be a new one soon, hopefully, if I get around to commissioning it. Anyway, all you've missed is I leveled up my character and named the dog. Due to character restrictions, he is named DRAWF. However, in our hearts, he is DRAWF Normandy. I love those emotes. They came out so good. Ah.
Not a step closer. No refunds on the ashes, friend. If the Maker doesn't favor you, that's between you and him, isn't it? Don't say I...
Well, first of all, summon Doggo! Second of all, favorite spell. Favorite spell of the whole game. Thanks for clumping up for me, guys. I really appreciate it. That was great. I like turned them all into skeletons. But yeah, I really love those owlbears. I love how they came out. And I plan on keeping the theme. Although I also really want to get some, like, more Dragon Age themed ones, too. I don't remember if I did all the shops yet. I think I did.
The thieves are gone, guardsman.
Did you say something? I didn't hear you. And clumsy me. I seem to have dropped a coin purse in your hand.
Oh, gee, thanks. Could you set up some merch with the owlbears, please? Maybe. In all seriousness, I have a couple of merch design ideas that I might throw on, like, my Ko-fi as like a little shop there, maybe. I'm still kind of working it out. I've come up with a lot of great ideas. Some of which I would need to find someone to actually do the design, because I am an ideas person, not an artist. Gotta go to sleep. Fun to catch stream again. Love the narwhal. Thank you. Rest well, double. Thanks for hanging out, even if it's only for a little bit. And I'm hopefully going to be streaming again regularly soon, although the holidays are going to mess that up a little tiny bit. Because, like, I want to make Saturday a regular occurrence, but we have the next 2 Saturdays are holidays, and then the Saturday after that I have a really major shift at work that I'll literally be working all day, and there's no way. It'll take me a little while to get used to East Coast time. Oh, yeah. Good luck with that. I've only ever known East Coast time. Although, like, I've slowly over time been pulled into West Coast. Like, that time zone. Like, I even eat when it's normal to eat lunch West Coast. Like, for the most part. And I go to sleep late enough that even though, like, a lot of the streamers I follow are West Coast, it doesn't matter if they have, like, late night streams because I'm awake anyway. So, but good luck getting settled, and it's good to see you.
Will everyone please just step back? My mother's in labor. The baby's come early. Can anyone help her?
Much good mods for West Coast streamers, true facts. Yep. Actually, of everyone I mod for, only one is a West Coast streamer, the rest are all East Coast. The funny thing is, the one that I consistently almost never have a problem making is the West Coaster. The East Coast ones, I've been having a lot of trouble. Like, although Wolf, your Wednesday stream I've gotten better about. But Sunday's my day with Scott Beast, so that's out. And then Word Fangirl, at one point her schedule was like Wednesday morning and I wasn't awake. And then Saturday, which was Saturday afternoon was fine when I was unemployed, but now I work Saturdays.
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
I'm still kind of working on her personality a little bit. But I think
Is there a way I can assist these people?
she would want to help.
If you've coin to spare, we won't turn it down. Donations go in the box up front. Anything else?
I'm looking for someone.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Then I'll only ask very smart questions.
I do not joke, Sarah.
I do all the time,
You
I'm
see
sorry.
what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
Oh, perish the thought. Another delicate mate.
Oh, hush, Carver.
He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
Carver gets some growth depending on what path you choose for him. However, in the beginning of the game, he is insufferable, especially if you're a mage. Well, actually, you only get him if you're a mage. So yeah, he's just insufferable. Carver is a dick at the beginning of the game. Yep. I mean him no harm.
Your healer is in no danger from me.
Word typies be hard, Wolf.
Right. Perfectly safe if he cooperates.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
I should have stayed home and took my chances with the Blight.
I know it feels weird to be like looting a place like this, but that stamina draft will come in handy.
We heard you in there asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
I'm scared to defer to Carver, but if there's a special dialogue option, I usually like to take it. Gonna take my horse down to Lowtown Road. I'm gonna ride till I can't. I appreciate that.
You want him safe? Don't pick fights with other Fereldans while the Templars are after us all.
Ferelden? But your clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry. Make her bless the rule of our King Alistair.
Oh my god, Carver friendship? In this economy? Yeah, if there's ever a special dialogue option, I will almost always choose it. And I'm kind of surprised that Carver was helpful there. Rubble. Gloves. Ooh. And the better. Did you deliberately pick Carver for this run, or was it a coin flip? I thought about what Hawk I wanted for this and what Hawk I wanted for my opposite run. And I said, for romancing Anders, I was okay with either male or female Hawk. But I'm leaning towards romancing Fenris in my opposite run, and I very much want to romance him with a male rogue. So with that in mind, since that means I would have Bethany for that one, I decided I wanted Carver for this one, and I went mage for this one. Because I was either going to do female mage or male warrior. Yeah, I like super overthought about it. And that's the wrong way. If I remember correctly, I'll do the other thing in a minute, but I know Anders is this way. It's not like you can't do another run later. Exactly. Oh wow, the store is closed. It's never closed. I guess except for right now. And yeah, 2's definitely gonna be the one I played the most of all of them. It's the most stable and the shortest. So it's easy to just like pick it up whenever I just want fun filler. Origin I love, but it crashes so much. And then Inquisition I love, but it's a beefy game. Like, it's just so much longer than the rest of them.
Why do you threaten it?
I'm just here to talk.
We're interested in getting into the deep roads. Rumor has it you were a warden. Do you know a way?
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat. Poor Sir Pouncelot. He hated the deep roads.
You had a cat named Sir Pouncelot in the deep roads.
It was a gift. A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by a genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood too. The blighted warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
I think that was in In Awakening, that was the thing that I got the most excited about, was actually getting to give him Sir Pounce-a-lot. That was a lot of fun.
I've always heard that joining the Wardens is for life.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the Darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the Archdemon parts don't go away. But it turns out if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
So you came to Kirkwall just to escape the Wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing. Yes, I'm here because there's no Warden outpost, no Darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with. And some reasons of my own.
I'm not threatening him.
I'm part of an expedition into the Deep Roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted Deep Roads again.
Well,
You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested. Although, a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
Let's be more specific. I don't do anything involving children or animals.
I have a Warden map of the depths in this area. But there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend. A mage. A prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
you know, I just realized the charity overlay is still on too. Because originally I was going to stream before the fundraiser ended. And then I didn't. And then I forgot about it. So, oops, just ignore that too.
Tell me about your friend.
His name is Carl Thekla. He was sent here from Ferelden when Kirkwall Circle required new talent. His last letter said the Knight Commander was turning the Circle into a prison. Mages are locked in their cells, refused appearances at court, made tranquil for the slightest crimes. I told him I would come.
Are these accusations true?
Ask any mage in Kirkwall. Over a dozen were made tranquil just this year. The more people you ask, the worse the rumors become.
What do the Templars know of your plans?
I don't know. I had been exchanging notes with Carl through a maidservant in the gallows. Then the letters stopped coming.
You want to make your friend an apostate?
That's such a weighted term. Yes, Andraste said magic should serve man, not rule him. But I've yet to find a mage who wants to rule anything. It goes against no will of the Maker for mages to live as free as other men.
Forcing mages into servitude is not the way to prevent the rise of another Imperium.
That's not usually the response I get. Perhaps we will work together better than I expected.
How do you plan to break him out of the gallows?
I'm hoping it won't come to that. I sent Carl a message to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Maker willing, he'll be there, alone. But if there are Templars with him, I swear I'll free him from them, whatever the cost.
I would help any mage in such circumstances. Map or no.
Better make this good. We're risking a lot if we anger the Templars.
I welcome your aid. I have already sent word for Carl to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Join us there, and we'll ensure that no matter who is with him, we all walk away free.
Yeah, I know, Carver. You didn't like that. You don't like anything. So. Do I want to continue with this? Or do I want to... Yeah, I'm gonna continue with this. Wait a second. That's right. When I'm done with that, when I'm done with the Anders thing, I'll go back to that. There was something else this way that I'm a little curious about what that is.
Where else can we go? Nowhere, I swear.
Tom Wise?
Huh? Oh, Hawk. Haven't seen you since Mirren hired me for that Red Iron job. Been a while. Heard you're going on some expedition into the deep roads. And right into Darkspawn territory. Sure that's wise?
It's 11.
Can't all make a living in the Undercity.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons? The Red Iron's been scarce, and business has been a little slow. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality.
Gee, thanks.
Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
I never use this stuff. I don't even have what I need for it. Oh wait, there's a exit right here. Right. Cool.
These streets should be safe at night. Care to help out with that?
Level up. Level up. Alright, buddy. How do I want to play you this time? Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. You are gonna get... Varric, I want to give you points in everything. I'm gonna give you stealth though. I'm sure my
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes
save
ago.
names won't be as good as Cafe's,
No
but
Templars
I
so
try.
far. Are you ready?
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars. When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
Here we go. I'm sure everything will be fine. Nothing will go wrong.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
Rip.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the apostate.
You okay there, buddy?
You will never take another mage as you took him.
Oh, summon dog, I guess. Summon! Summon the goodest boy! No, I don't want to attack our dog.
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
I thought the Tranquil were cut off from the Fade forever.
When you're tranquil, you never think on your life before. But it's like the Fade itself is inside Anders, burning like a sun. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
This is the one choice that probably doesn't change in my opposite run. It will happen for different reasons, but I kind of agree that this isn't really living. It's just also really painful to like hit that button because I feel bad for him, but like there, at least as far as we know in this moment in time, there isn't a cure.
I would rather die than be tranquil. Help him.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
Rep. I feel so bad for both Anders and Carl there.
This is the part where you tell me you're an abomination?
You're wrong. But not far wrong. This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
And that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
What does this have to do with your eyes glowing?
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
I actually headcanon that they kind of corrupted each other. And there's a whole thing that I can go into about how I feel about this when we get to the end.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
When I don't know what to say, I deflect with humor.
That really didn't look like a happy, benevolent spirit from where I was standing.
The Templars will think the same. We're friends with a monster.
Hush, Carver.
Since when is justice happy? Justice is righteous. Justice is hard. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance.
Anders
He has
isn't
no
wrong here at all.
grasp of mercy.
I know a lot of people who don't like Anders for a variety of reasons. Without talking about the end of the game, I think Anders is a very complex character in a lot of the same ways that Solus is a complex character and isn't necessarily, like, I can't just say, like, he's awful, he's perfect, he's this or that. He's complex. And in this particular speech, he's not wrong. I also have already decided Hush Carver needs to be a soundbite, because I've already said it like 4 times. Ooh, I get to flirt! Is there... And you know what? I'm not even going to ask the questions. That's the benefit of this not being a first playthrough, is I don't always feel like I have to ask the questions. I'm just gonna flirt.
So, that explains your whole sexy, tortured look.
Perhaps I should check a looking glass more often. I had not thought to ever find a woman who would look past what I just said. My maps are yours, as am I if you wish me to join your expedition. I thought I was done with the Grey Wardens. But if you have any need of me, I will be waiting here.
I think, for now, I'm gonna keep you out of the party. Largely because I am a mage. And right now, I could use the tankiness. I also, as much as Carver is annoying, do like to keep him around as much as possible, since he's not going to be around forever. And he's a pretty good warrior. So I'm going to keep things as they are. I also think we might be running into a certain elf soon. And I don't necessarily want 2 mages in my party when I do that. Although... Just go all mages. It'll be fine. Yeah, no, totally. I'll go back to the mill cellar thing later. It's just sitting there. It's fine. Yes. Actually, let me decide what I'm doing first. Okay, that's what that is. Hangsman, birthright, okay. Well, if you want all mages and they all had ice force and heals, just all crowd control, no damage. It'd probably take forever and you'd still die. I'd be the tank in that. I'd be the tank. Me and Meryl would be the tanks, and then Anders would be the healer. That's what would happen with that.
My favorite spot in the whole city. The taverns in Hightown are all owned by the merchants.
I love how he's just still talking. Like, banter just keeps going no matter what. I love that for us. That was easy. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. Actually, hi Varric. Do you need some assistance? I can't get you both.
Always coin and getting rid of idiots. Especially thugs who target the streets just because it's dark.
Carver, get out of my way. I'm trying to loot this body.
Are you Ansel?
Ah! Sweet mother of Parth. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the one that mercenary told me about? The one looking for work?
Dying is a small payment for oops all mages. It's true. Are you going to do an Inquisition run based on this world state? Yep, that's the plan. This is canon DA2. I used everything from my origin run for the world state, and then I'm going to add this into an Inquisition world state, and then when that's all done, I'm going to save it for whenever DA4 comes out, because it will come out eventually. But are you going to do an Inquisition run based on this butt state? Yes, butt spot. I think we see Anzo another time, but it's also possible that he's another voice somewhere, because I know a lot of the smaller parts get used a couple times. Don't you love them? I guess we haven't gotten a really good close-up of her yet. Yeah, I love her. I can't wait to commission all of the art of her, because she's awesome.
I used to work with the Red Iron, if that's what you mean.
Yes, it is. What I mean, that is... My apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
Bartrand used to be like that. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
I'd pay to see that.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
Just what did these men steal?
Did I say steal? I don't know if I would go that far. They seemed like perfectly reasonable smugglers. They smiled and everything. The goods are valuable, however, and illegal. And my client wants them very, very badly. You know how these Templars can be.
You're smuggling lyrium to the Templars?
Of course he is. That's just bloody great.
By the Paragons, not so loudly. My word. I'm not cut out for this. I should have taken that job sweeping stables like Mother insisted.
Yeah, this better be worth it.
Make it worth my time, and I'll help you.
Oh, I will. Or I'll try to.
Practically a guarantee.
The gentlemen conduct their business at night in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Nobody liked that. Oh, great. Don't do that to me, game. I said such nice things about you. You can't be buggy on me now. Every once in a while, it gets like a little freeze. It makes me nervous. Oh, hi. Hi. I'm gonna electrocute you all now. I hope you're okay with that. Cool. Just gonna loot. Like, I trust Aveline's got this. It's fine. This is shocking behavior. I know, right? Who would have ever thought that I'd go the wrong way in a video game? Me get lost in a game would never happen. Cue montage of me getting lost in video games a lot. Wow, there's a lot of guys. Oh. Doggo's got that. It's fine. Every once in a while it like freezes for a second and it makes me nervous every time because Origin has me triggered. Potion. Excuse me, I'm just gonna loot your sack. And then go into this abandoned house. Nothing can go wrong.
Someone's left a surprise.
Oh, good grief. Walked right into that trap. Do you like explosions? I like explosions too! Bam!
They were clearly expecting someone.
Why is the battle music still playing?
Waste of bloody time. Who put us into this?
Thank you.
That's not the elf. Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
That feels like a trap. And I'm not amused. Now I'm a little amused. Watching them get electrocuted is kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Is that it? Anyone else want to try to kill me today?
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here.
Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Captain!
Knife in your back.
Dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave.
No, you're going nowhere, because
I
you're
am not
dead
a slave.
now. Fuck slavers.
I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
We had no trouble.
Don't worry. We do this sort of thing often.
Impressive. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
Everything Anso said was a lie, then?
Not everything. Your employer was simply not who you believed.
If you couldn't fight them, why not just run?
There comes a time when you must stop running.
Thank you for
when
that
turn
hydrate,
and
Wolf.
face the tiger.
That seems like a lot of effort to find one slave.
It is.
Does this have something to do with those markings?
Yes. I imagine I must look strange to you. I did not receive these markings by choice. Even so, they have served me well. Without them, I would still be a slave.
Slavers deserve their fate. 100%.
If they were really trying to recapture you, then I'm happy I helped.
I have met few in my travels who have sought anything more than personal gain. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
You were expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
All that for an empty chest?
No, there's more. It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
It sounds like you intend to do more than just talk.
Daenerys wants to strip the flesh from my bones, and has sent so many hunters that I've lost count. And before that, he kept me on a leash like a Qunari mage, a personal pet to mock Qunari custom. So, yes, I intend to do more than just talk.
Lead the way.
If it means fighting more slavers, I'll help you.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
Oh, Aveline liked that. That's good. Alright.
The alienage should not be this quiet.
Summon DRAWF Dog. The dog just has him cornered. Who's the best boy? Variant potion. I'll take it. DRAWF.
Our glorious home. I swear Gamlen painted with shit and beer.
Oh wait, actually, that means is the Hanged Man here? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna go in here real quick. Hawk standard stands the hip out. Lean is so sassy. I think that's part of the reason why I consistently go like sassy Hawk.
You owe us, Isabella.
Is
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
It's my pirate queen.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing.
Ash, I was just thinking I hope you're still here. I was like, oh no, if Ash is gone and is missing Isabella, I'll be so upset.
Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for?
Queen. An absolute queen. Look at her.
I didn't think so.
I opted to do a second romance with her before I did all the other romances. Like, I love her so much. My first romance was Meryl. She was my second, and then I was like, I need to do that again. She's great. She's the best.
You're new around here, aren't you?
She got such a huge glow up from Origins. Yes.
You're nothing but tits and arse to the men in this place, and they won't hesitate to grab at both.
Speaking from experience, are we?
After a few broken fingers here and there, they got the idea. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
You do.
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
Why a duel?
I like duels. It's what I do. And if I win, he'll be dead. Problem solved.
Who's this person you've arranged to meet?
His name is Hader. We worked together back in Antiva. He's never liked me. He's been asking about me all around Kirkwall. Thought I'd get it over with and meet him face to face.
You wanted information from Lucky. What was it?
I asked Lucky and his boys to track down something I lost. They failed to do it. It's nothing to worry about, and this is much more important.
What makes you think I'm right for this?
You saw me talking to Lucky, didn't you? Those boys couldn't manage simple information gathering. I can't trust the riffraff in this place to do anything right. But you're different.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
How could you not want to flirt with her? I mean, really. Oh no, you can't. Origin won't let you play this game anymore? How rude. It's so weird that that's like the only game. I'm not sure if I want to flirt with her a little bit before I lock in the Anders romance or just focus on Anders. It's so hard to not flirt with her. But I worry that if I start playing with her, I'll accidentally like romance her. And I've already done it twice. I don't need to like do that one again.
So, I've been dying to know, what was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
Maker, that's big.
For the first few seconds. What do they feed those things?
I don't know anyone else that's even seen one. You're lucky just to be standing here. Somehow, Hawk, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
That I should romance someone else, but will I actually is how I feel about Inquisition and Dorian. Like, I should romance someone else, but Dorian is right there being sassy and wonderful.
Anything in particular I should know about your brother?
To understand Bartrand, you've got to understand the Dwarven Merchants Guild. These are dwarves who would sell their mothers if they thought it'd get them a better share of the lyrium market. Anyone who deals with them has to sleep with a knife under their pillow. In my family, that's Bartrand.
What are your plans for this trip into the deep roads?
Bartrand's running the show. On Draste's ass, he'd probably do that even if we weren't paying for everything. The tide we're looking for is supposed to be a week's travel from the surface, so I hope you aren't scared of the dark. We've got supplies, muscle, excavators. The plan is to carry out everything that's not nailed down.
If we'll be working together, I should find out more about you.
You're in luck. I'm always willing to talk about myself to beautiful women.
Oh, you charmer,
My family
you.
came from Orzammar, noble house Tethras, until my father got caught fixing provings. He and our whole house got exiled. No huge loss. I was born up here. Sunshine suits me just fine.
Are you a merchant? A mercenary?
I'm a younger son. It's a difficult and dangerous profession. A lot of us die of boredom. Fortunately, being Bartrand's younger brother keeps me on my toes. Maker knows he lacks subtlety. I'm the one who pulls strings to keep the coterie out of our hair. Keep us just a whisker ahead of the other families.
A lot of things can keep you awake, you know. I wouldn't reach for the doom first.
Sure, I could have a cup of tea in the morning, but I hear it's bad for you. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be, let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurous.
Varric I almost said Dorian loves us. Dorian also loves us. But, in this game, Varric loves us. Okay. Okay. As much as I hate to do this, because I ideally wanted to stream for more than 2 hours today, I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache. So I should probably call it. I'm gonna walk myself over to where
Did you approve my application?
exit is.
I can't make you a guard carver.
We were both soldiers. Why won't they take me?
I was an officer.
And save. Nothing in the hangman is good for a headache. Kemsy! Kemsy, I'm ending soon, but I have really good news for you. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be streaming this late and later going forward on Tuesdays, so you'll be able to catch me when you're awake. Be by do crime.
No, you don't.
So yeah.
I think of others before myself. You seem tired of that, and that's dangerous.
Kemsy, it's
Just
so
when it's
good
not
to
my
see you. It's so good to be seen
You
by
told them
you.
not to take me, didn't you?
Yes.
It's so good to have banter going in the background. Oh, yeah, let me just double check that that's saved. It did. Let's exit the game. I am going to do the good self-care. I ran out of hydration, so I'm going to hydrate. And I am probably due for dinner, so I'm going to eat the foods. And, I'm going to turn off the Tiltify. That's my face. Hi! And Kemsy, since you just got in, you missed me being a narwhal. So there you go. Look at this. The Christmas narwhal is here to bring you Dragon Age cheer. This is a no headache zone as far as we can help it. We do try our best. And sometimes it's like, oh, I can power through this. This is a baby headache. But this one has been getting progressively worse. So I'm admitting that I need to make it a short stream today. Thank you. You're all amazing. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I had a kind of rough start to my day. Like the bad kind of chaos instead of the good kind of chaos. And it was really great having this to look forward to. I know it's really hard to take me seriously when I'm being a narwhal. But from the bottom of my heart, I love all of you. I'm not streaming again till after the holiday. Let me double check. I might not be streaming again for the rest of the Okay, I'll stream again next Tuesday, same time, 10 o'clock Eastern. And other than that, this is it for me for the year. I'll try. I have a bunch of plans for after New Year's. I have a new overlay to show you guys, and I have I'm revamping my YouTube channel, and I'm making changes to this channel. If you celebrate any of the holidays, happy solstice from today, even though it is now after midnight. Happy Christmas if you celebrate it. Happy Critmas if you celebrate that. Happy New Year. Whatever holiday you may or may not celebrate. If not, just enjoy your normal weekends, because those days all happen to be on weekends. Thank you, Kemsey, for being my hype person. I adore you, friend. I'm so glad you're back home and that you're doing okay. If you want to hang out with me in Discord while I'm busy not streaming, you can do that. I changed the socials command because I have an Instagram now. And I've been trying to post about every day or close to it. And trying to come up with creative, fun things. So go follow me on Instagram. I haven't seen a stream. Yeah, because you had to do audio only for the data saving. I feel that. So yeah, Instagram and Twitter and Discord are all places we can interact in together. I technically have a TikTok that I never use, and maybe in 2022, but I doubt it. I think it's one social too many. If you want to follow the YouTube now to get ready for new things coming in 2022, then you can do so there. Clock app is hard. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers so that I can monetize the channel. And so, even if you never watch a single video, be great if you just hit that subscribe button. And then ignore me. Ignore me. I think that's everything. Is that everything? Yeah, it is. I did the Ko-fi already. Just in case. Did that. All the things. All the love. And now, we're gonna raid Nerdy Lion. Oh, let me do the raid. That's the command I didn't do yet. Anyone who got a gift sub from Wolf can use my heart and hype emote, and if not, any generic heart will do. I personally like the Buy Pride one, which is especially appropriate for DA2, because be by do crime. And with that, if I can figure out how to type out words, because words be very hard, we will raid Nerdy Lioness. Thank you for the suggestion, Ash. It's a good idea. It is their first playthrough, so no spoilers, please. Let's just enjoy. Let's just enjoy a first playthrough of my favorite game. And send all the love and chaos to them in our raid. Yeah, I'm real bad at goodbye still. Thanks a lot. Chaos is rolling in. That is right. I am going to copy my own thing before I hit the raid. Alright, I love you all dearly. Take care, Wolf. Take care, everyone. See you next week, Tuesday, 10 o'clock Eastern. I'll try to remember to put it in the socials. We'll see. And I might do a Channel Point Redemption for a future Narwhal stream, because it's real hot wearing, but if you send me chaos, I'll give you chaos. Alright, love you all. Bye!